Hello mga kababayan, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Laruan ni Obi-Wan. So for this morning's review, we have another unboxing from the Lightyear movie by Disney Pixar. We have the XL-02 with the Buzz Lightyear figure. So this is worth 11.99 something out of the door of your local Target or Walmart, around the $12 mark. So without further ado, let's take this aircraft out of packaging. Okay, so we have both aircraft side to side. So I measured already both of these. They are around the 7-inch mark. So with regards to wingspan, somehow they share the same width, and I think the only difference would be just the color. So the XL-01 would be bordering on the grayish side, while it still has some tinge of blue and red. But with regards to which is more vibrant in color and more attractive, this is it. This is going to be the most attractive of the two. So depends on what is available. My local Target just restocked on this vehicle sets, and I got one. And when I went back for possibly another look, if I could possibly get another one, and they were all gone. Anyway, so they share the same features with retractable landing gears, opening cockpits, and you could insert pilots on those cockpits. So really nice features. So if you are able to grab onto one of these sets, it is a really good buy. So for $11.99 out of the door at your local Target or Walmart, it's just going to be around $12. This is really something that won't hurt your pocket. So even if you went on if you had a toy hunt and you were not successful with either Marvel Legends or DC Multiverse action figures, or any of those McFarlane action figures that you wish to score, somehow this purchase is going to make your day. So the only difference would be on the air intakes. This XL-01 did not have colored air intakes, so I still had to take out my Sharpie when I was started to film this video and just mark the air intakes black, because out of the box the air intakes on this XL-02 are already colored. So somehow this is a more vibrant colored figure between the two. So the grays are nicely done compared to this XL-01, wherein we have a gray part over here on the engine, and somehow we still have exposed engine parts on underside, and they are not painted. So this side too. And it would have been also nice if these areas had a tinge of possibly gray or blue, while this shares a color combination of gray, white, and blue and red. So for fuselage purposes, or which fuselage looks better, this is better. But with regards to coolness in our effect, both of them actually are really sleek looking aircraft for the Buzz Lightyear movie, which I am really already excited and been waiting for it to really be showing at my local cinema or possibly under subscription with Disney Plus. So let's put this figure onto that cockpit. For comparison of both cockpits, let's first take in XL-01. So as you could see, compared to this XL-02, the cockpit on this aircraft seems to be more smaller compared to this one. So as you could see, the cockpit on this XL-02 is deeper, and the pilot seems to be really riding low on that cockpit. So once you put down the canopy, we don't have any interference on the helmet of the pilot of Buzz Lightyear, and comparatively speaking, the lines or the frame of the canopy seems to be really thick. So how is the visibility going to be with regards to how Buzz Lightyear would pilot this aircraft with those thick frames for the canopy? Well, anyway, it's a toy, so it's just okay. But with regards to visibility, this has a more visible canopy, so you could still see more of the pilot inside, while this, you have a pilot that is riding low on the vehicle, and the frame, the gray frame, and the color of the canopy really drowns out the visibility of the pilot. So you don't know whether you have a little figurine in there or not. But anyway, with regards to coolness, so once you tuck those landing gears in, they are really nice looking vehicles, so something that you could really play with. So look at that, so really nice exhausts or thrusters, and with regards to sleekness, really nicely designed. So that's it for this review. So let's put in the XL-01 for comparison. Of course, this is a single stabilizer, while this has two stabilizers on board the frame of the aircraft. So really great looking vehicles or aircraft sets, and nicely priced too. Okay, so I brought in also my XL-15 vehicle set, and for $44, this is a really good or nicely priced vehicle set, because we also have another vehicle set made by another company, and it is available for pre-order at Big Bad Toy Store, and it cost $100. Ho ho ho! So I'd rather have $44 and a bigger vehicle set that I could really enjoy on display, rather than really spend $100 for all a nicely detailed but really so expensive a toy. I won't really consider that a toy anymore, just for a vehicle set. Actually, it shares the same thing, that you have a pilot on it, and it is nicely and richly detailed, but just way too pricey. Okay, so for this bonus content, as you could see, the landing gears on this XL-15 are different, because I did not make use of the landing gears that actually this aircraft set has, because look at that. That's the only thing that makes this set really cheap, because of the cheaply made landing gears. So instead of using the three landing gears, which are really unsightly because of the hollowness of the plastic. So I made use of the securing materials which of this box set, which actually these materials over here, the one that I'm pointing at, actually secures this aircraft to the packaging material. So I use them instead as landing gears, something similar to the Star Wars thing, wherein instead of having landing gears that have wheels on them, it's just going to be something like this, a peg system. So here we have the securing material that is included with this. So what I did was just to chop off this side over here and put a little bit of tape on this side, just around on this corner, wherein we have these two ears which engages to the holes of this aircraft. So once you put it in, and then you secure it under the fuselage where we're going to have contact. So for example, on these two, so what's going to happen is, oops, I think I disengage the cockpit. Okay, we'll just arrange that later. So what is going to happen is, actually you just twist it this way, and then it's going to really stick to the underside of the vehicle, and you could already display this without looking at the unsightly landing gears. So that was my bonus content for this XL-15 $44 one, the largest one for the Lightyear merchandise lot. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and see you on the next action figure or vehicle figure review.